Good morning. My name is Nancy. I garden in Minnesota, zone 4B5A. And if you like coleus and want to see what new varieties I've acquired, this video is for you. So all of these coleus are from Rosy Dawn Coleus. It's a company online that has a ton of coleus varieties. So I did buy, I did 3 orders. I ordered a bunch in December, another one in January, and the last one I just ordered 2 weeks ago. And there's 2 that I have had to replace because my other 2 have died. And I know what I did, so I know I'm gonna share with you what I'm gonna do this time so it doesn't happen again. And I also have a couple that I had bought from the nursery. So the first thing that I'm gonna do before I show you everything, I'm gonna show you how the coleus come from the nursery. Unfortunately, I didn't record when I was opening the box. So I'm just gonna show you how they look like right now before I plant them. So let's get started. Okay, I'm just gonna sit over here. I'm in my front porch right now. It's been gonna rain for like the whole week, you guys. So I gotta do stuff in the porch. Maybe I could do also my hosta haul, right? I have new hostas. Maybe I'll do that video. I'm not sure. Okay, so let me show you this ones. So these ones I have, there's a new subscriber. Her name is Sherry. She's a coleus lover. She loves coleus. So she recommended these 2 plants that I had ordered. So she recommended the 2 that I'm gonna show you right now. Oh, I got 3. Okay. So look at this one. Isn't that pretty? This one is gold anemone. Gold anemone. Gold anemone. So pretty. This is the one Sherry recommended. This one is yellow dragon. It's a small one. So most of these ones I'm gonna have in individual containers. I'm not gonna mix them with anything because I do want to bring them. Of course, most of my coleus I bring them indoors, but so it's easier. They're on their own containers, right? And they're not very disturbed. And guys, I bought new pots, ceramic pots. They will look pretty on those. This one is mariposa. I mean, she recommended more, but these are the 2 that she first recommended. So pretty. So I only have 3 that I will be planting for now. So let me show you that. Okay. I have the containers. I'm gonna have the fertilizer. The plants. Thought I had 4, so I only have 3. So let me fill this one. And they do come with the name tags. Okay. You can see the tape. This part, yeah, look at that. It comes so well packaged. So it does come with personally, I don't like this. It should dissolve, but sometimes what I have noticed, some of my other plants, even after a year, this one is still not dissolved. So I don't like that. So, but you don't have to, but I prefer to remove that. So what I do, okay, and then I just plant it. This one will be in this container until I decide to plant it to a bigger container in prettier. Because these are gonna go here in the front porch. The name tag. There you go. And these are gonna be outside right now because it's drizzling. It's gonna rain, so I don't need to water. They will get plenty of water from the rain. This one there. Let's do the next one. This is the mariposa. Look at that leaf, so pretty. The name tag. There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, you guys. Those ones are done. So this is what you do once you get them. You gotta plant them right away. Actually, I got this 2 days ago, but the weather was helping. It was cool right now. If it was going to be hot, I would have planted them the same day or bring them indoors until I'm ready to plant. So yeah. So now I'm gonna try this, and I'm gonna show you. You know what? First, I'm gonna wash my hands. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, so we're gonna start with this one. Look at this one, it's so pretty, you guys. Look at the leaves. And I think a couple of these ones, they look similar, the ones I bought. But you can see as it gets older, it gets darker. But the new ones are just a little lighter, more green, right? A little close up there, so pretty. This one is kiwi fern. Okay. Look at this one. I'm not getting sponsored by this company. I just love this company because it has unique coleus. So if you do want to buy unique coleus, and unfortunately this one you cannot grow from seeds. Yeah, so this one is called paprika. I think I planted this once in April. Or the end of April, I think. I don't remember. So this one is similar to the kiwi fern, but this one is more green, right? Look at that. The issue that I had another coleus similar to this one. It was the quetzal that I bought from a nursery here. And I think I had that for 2 years. And I kept bringing it indoors. But every time it came indoors, it just was dying. And then the only thing I was keeping is the seedling, the cuttings. And I water them. But then the cuttings also started. So because they were so little, like it was like this size. And they didn't survive. But we'll see. This one looks bigger, so we'll see. This one is called lime shrimp. So I think what I did before for this kind, so I removed it from the pot that was outside, and so I put it in a new pot. So maybe it didn't like that. I don't know. So but that's why this time I'm just gonna keep them in one container. Not this one though, because this one needs to go to a different container. But for now, this is what they are right now. Let's see. This is not from them. Oh, this one too. So this one is all about jazz. Look at that one. That pretty. You know what is funny? There's some coleus that look similar. Like you could see this one. I think there's a proven winners too that look similar to this, but they have different names. Look at that one. I think I bought that one too, so it's in another container. Yeah, look at that. So pretty nice. Let's see. This one is, oh, so last year I did buy from them, and I also bought from Direct, Proven Winners Direct, and I brought them indoors. The cuttings did not work, and the plant, I trimmed the plant. It was huge, you guys. I trimmed it, and yeah, it died. So we'll see. I don't know, maybe I don't have luck with this kind, but we'll see this time, you guys. This is spice curry. Okay, next ones. This is Florida Inferno. So I had ordered a different coleus, but they didn't have this. They say they're crap. They got a failure crap or something. So they asked me if I wanted this one, the options to replace with this, or the Marrakesh or Makaresh. And I already have the Makaresh. Actually, I'm gonna link the video of my unique coleus from last year up in the screen, so if you wanna check it out. And hopefully in the summer, I need to do a video of all the coleus that I have now, adding all these ones too. So yeah, look at the leaves. So pretty. So it's kind of yellow, right? It kind of looks like the dipping wine from Proven Winners. Kind of. You know what? I'm gonna put this back. Let me bring those. Forgot to put this up. Let me just tell you about this one. So, this one died on me last year. No, this spring. It was struggling last year. It didn't grow much, but I did trim it. So I did had a cutting, and the cutting was struggling, and then the plant just died. So hopefully, so I did buy this again. So I'm not gonna show you that. I'm gonna plant it later in a little bit. I forgot about that one. Okay, let me bring the remainings that I have. Oh, sorry, I did buy from Seeds, Select Seeds. Let me just finish with Rosy Dawn Gardens. No, Rosy Dawn Gardens, yes. This one is another that looks similar to all the other one. This is kind of like the one I had and it didn't survive. looks like that. This is macaw. This is a smaller version, I think. Yeah. So pretty. Oh, I didn't show you this one. This one is Caracas. I have this one too, and I thought I had cuttings, but I guess I forgot to bring it indoors, you guys. I don't know what happened. I thought I brought it indoors, but I guess I didn't. That's on me though. I need to, I guess, do a better track of my coleus, right? Okay, this one is called Ruby Road. This one kind of looks like the watermelon that I started from seeds. I don't know. So pretty, right? I think I have something similar to this. But this one is called Ruby Road. Look at that. So pretty. I think that's it for Rosy Dawn, you guys. This one is from Select Seeds, and this one is called Coleus Kingswood Torch. Look at that, isn't that pretty? I do need to trim it. Look at how tall. You know, I can get another one, right? Yes. There you go. And the other one from Select Seeds also is this one. This one is called Crackling Rosy. This kind of looks like Saturn, but the reason I bought this one is because it has more red. See that? Yellow, 3 colors. And this one is a little wonky, so it needs some trimming. You know how I do, right? I'm not gonna waste my cuttings. I'm just gonna put this in a bigger container and add the cuttings to the side, so kind of like make it bushier or create like 4 little plants, right? Okay, so that's done there. This two I bought from the plant sale that I went in May, and the other one is from a nursery. I mean, I did buy more coleus, but they're already planted, so I was a little behind by making this video. Okay, so this one is Downtown Royalty. So this is what happens, you guys. Like, it's the same as my hostas, right? I go to a nursery, and if I see something that is I don't have or is unique, then I buy it. So this one, look at the leaves there. There's some green. Yeah, I think the more sun, it's more reddish. And yeah, most coleus, the more sun they get more red. And if you put it more in the shade, they have not that reddish. You can try having same coleus, one that gets more sun and one more shade, and you see the different colors that they will have. Yeah, this one is a trailing Tibet Tammy. Look at that. To have something similar to this one. Still indoors, you guys. I took my coleus, half of my coleus outside, but because they're so tall, they need some trimming. Some of them have broken. They're broken. They broke. This one here. This one is Trailing Red Queen. Look at that. It kind of looks like chocolate mint. Kind of, right? Okay, you guys, so I think that's it. Tell me, If you like Coleus, which ones are your favorites? Which one would you recommend to add to my collection? And for the Coleus that were struggling or didn't make it, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add liquid fertilizer every month until they come inside. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.